Alright, so my favorite Starbucks on planet Earth is the Starbucks on Pearl Street, on the Pearl Street Mall in specific, in Boulder, Colorado. The reason for that is because of Miss Bobby. It's no longer a comfortable place for me, and that's because of Devin cockerill. I don't have Miss Bobby's email address, or I would send her all of this information. I do have Devin Cockerill's email address, so I send her all the stuff that I've been going through. I don't think she'll do anything with it. The lady who gave me a computer after everything with the Boulder Police Department after I hurt my back. Her name is Nicole. Nicole Van Duzer. One of the other people that hasn't seen anything or replied to anything that I've messaged her since is Ray. Ray worked at Starbucks too. Both Starbucks that I talk about in Boulder. One on University in Pearl that is now gone. Or no, one on University in Broadway, which is now gone. And one on Pearl Street, on the Pearl Street Mall. And then there's Laura, Laura. I knew I didn't stand a chance with her, so she's the woman that I learned to speak to women talking to. Women were just intimidating, mostly because they confuse me. Neurotypical confuse me. My dad knew that I was probably autistic, starting when I was about 9 or 10. We discussed it once or twice, never really looked into it. We mostly focused on the Tourette syndrome part because that's the part that people noticed. The winky blink, the going, making funny noises like that. Some of my takes over the years have gone away entirely. Some of them I have to control 24 hours a day. It's exhausting. You can tell how nervous I am sometimes based on my eye blinking. Sometimes I'll blink one or the other. A lot of times you can see my shoulders moving because I'm doing this. But my arms are resting on my legs when I'm doing it. So it moves my whole body. Not a lot. But that's because in order to do this, you move these muscles on your arms. Everybody at Starbucks knew that I had Tourette syndrome. Only Miss Bobby knew I was autistic. She was able to spot it right away. She dated somebody who was autistic. But she had certain assumptions. And between talking to me and making bad assumptions, she made bad assumptions. After what happened at the Starbucks, she blocked me as far as being friends on Facebook, but we continued to be friends in real life. Last time I went to the Starbucks on Pearl Street, I gave Miss Bobby a hug. Literally, that's the only thing I went in there for, was to give Miss Bobby a hug. Then there's Chris. He used to work there. When I was having that problem with Devin, he was trying to talk me through it. He used to make fun of me because he was living in a white van at the time. Then there's Tom. Tom's gay. No biggie. He's actually the one that found Aaron. Aaron was a employee there at Starbucks. He blew his own head off. He was a pretty big guy. When I first started escorting everybody out to the garbage to keep them safe from homeless people, believe it or not, It's because Aaron was really big. He was really quiet and really nice, but he was always kind of mopey. Not dopey, mopey. You know, he kind of hunched over, and he hated doing it. Absolutely hated being the one to kick homeless people out. They picked him to do it because he was big. He was really big. And one day, some homeless people decided they were going to threaten him with a knife up by the garbage can or something to that degree. I don't remember exactly because the story was dictated to me. It's not something that I was actually there for. So I don't have a visual memory of exactly what happened to him because I wasn't there to see it. But that was, I want to say, my first year there at Starbucks. And after that, I started escorting everybody out to the garbage can. When you have an issue with somebody who's homeless, the right thing to do is go talk to them about it. When you call the police right away, the police are assholes in Boulder. And one thing that I have zero respect for is somebody who goes straight to the police because they're hobo hunters. If that guy stinks and it's disturbing other customers, let him know that he stinks. If you got a booger hanging out of your nose, even if you're a stranger, I'm going to let you know. There's a booger hanging out of your nose. You smell like the ass end of a weak dead water buffalo. These aren't complicated things to say. With Devin, I was mean to her. And I'm not going to pretend that I wasn't. At no point in time am I going to pretend that I wasn't mean to somebody that I was mean to. At the same time, she didn't understand the situation. And for me to explain it to her in a way that she's going to understand, being as she sees things differently and understands things from a mainstream point of view.
We're getting closing up here in a few minutes.
All right.
Just letting you know, like 5 minutes. So,
all right.
Our drive-thru's still open though, so if you need a refill or anything,
I'm good to go.
Let's see.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I don't see you for you. Have a good night. Thanks
You
for
too.
coming in. It's good to meet you.
Be pleasant. So I guess that's my cue to go away. Hope y'all are safe. I guess stay out of trouble or don't get caught. Good to be with you. Thanks for coming to visit. Stay out of trouble or don't get caught. I used to say that all the time in Chapel, Nebraska. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you learned something. I know a lot of times it just feels like senseless rambling, but hopefully it'll all come together in the end.